I'm gonna have a transformer train that turns into a train and a man.
Okay. Now Santa has a few questions for you. Are you a good boy?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? That's a good answer. Okay. Now, let me ask you, are you leaving Santa cookies and milk?
Yep, I will.
Okay, and how about a carrot for Rudolph?
Yep, a carrot for Rudolph.
Now, Mrs. Claus told me that you were coming today. Okay?
Okay.
And she has a big book up in the North Pole. And it has smiley faces when you're good, but when you're bad, you get some black dots.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, she told me you have a few black dots. So I asked her what she did, and she says that you say bad words.
Sometimes I do.
Well, when Mrs. Claus sits up there, Mrs. Claus does not like that. And you know who makes sure who gets the present? Mrs. Claus. Like everything else, Mrs. Claus. Okay?
Okay.
So you gotta try not to do that.
I won't.
Because that makes you not to be a nice boy. Okay?
Okay.
And I think like you've been being pretty good. She said you had a lot of smiley faces. But you had them few black ones and we wanted to get rid of them, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Now, yeah, another thing you have to do is you have to go to bed on Christmas Eve. And you have to stay in your own bed. And you got to go to sleep. Because when we land on a roof and you're not sleeping, we take off. And you know what happens then?
We don't get pressed.
Right, but you know what happens most? Santa don't get cookies.
Yeah.
Okay? So Santa likes his cookies. So we gotta try to work hard, okay?
Okay.
I'm pulling for you. I know you can do it. Alright? So Santa wants to get, now you make sure them cookies are there.
Alright.
Alright, and
I'll make them.
Okay. And I'll tell Mrs. Claus tonight, when I go up, that you're gonna try to watch those words.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
And she'll, because when you don't, she takes those little black marks off and gives you a smiley face.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright, now do you like candy?
Yeah.
Well, I think I got a piece of candy. Did you get all the pictures you need?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
What do you tell
Thank
them?
you.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you, Santa.
You have a nice Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
This way,
Merry
Brody.
Christmas.
Come on.